All right, guys, it is the day today. It's February 13th. This is the official launching date of the 90-day run. So, you guys, I hope you guys are getting ready to get off the blocks because we're starting. The gun's gonna go off in about 10 seconds. Okay, so you guys need to all be on the starting block, getting ready for this 90-day run because we got to make it happen now. You have 90 days to change the face of your business. 90 days to get out of the starting blocks and get into a full sprint, cross that finish line, and accomplish things that you never thought you could have done before. It doesn't matter how long you've been in network marketing. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that you make the decision today to treat this like a business, and over the next 90 days, do things that you've never decided to do before. You could have been in the business for the last 3 years, but you have never worked as hard as you have over the last 3 years that you're going to work over the next 90 days. There are people who've been in this business for 90 days already, and they maybe have worked the business 9 days. So there's a difference between working the business and working the business. And that's what I want to really talk to you guys about today, okay? But just simply making the decision to run for 90 days isn't good enough, okay? You have to get involved in the activities, which I want to talk about. So let's let the audience build up. I see a lot of people on here joining. See Marianne Nielsen, Pierre Francesco, Tomek. Got a lot of people adding here. Where are people tuning in from? What states, what countries? Where are you guys from? See somebody there from India. Masfane is in from India. What's up? Got my Italy team on the line. Like I said, this 90-day run is for everybody. It doesn't matter what company you are. It doesn't matter what products. Belgium, Marianne, hey, how you doing? See you in Amsterdam. Doesn't matter what company you're with. Doesn't matter what products you're out there sharing, promoting. Right? This 90-day run is for everybody. We need to build up the name of network marketing worldwide. We want people running for this business. We want people getting incredible results so people around are saying, I need to get involved in network marketing. I need an additional income on the side. I need another business. Cool. We got people from Poland. We got Germany on the line. Norway. Exciting, exciting, exciting things. The USA. I'm excited to do this with you guys. I'm excited to get in the trenches with you. I'm going to be running side by side with you. I'm going to be in a full sprint with you guys. Okay, so we're building it up, right? So it's the official start of the 90-day run. The gun's off now. We're all out of the blocks right now, okay? So what you need to do, it's very important that every single day you treat this like a business, okay? What I hope that you've already done, Belgium in the house, what I hope you've already done is I hope you've told your friends, you've told your family what you're going to be doing over the next 90 days. You're going to be really, really busy. If they'd love to join you, you'd love to have them. It's open to anybody to this 90-day run. You're about to build a foundation for your business over the next 90 days. That's going to take you throughout the next 9 months after that, okay? And then next year again, you could do it again, all right? So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to be really, really organized. I hope that you guys, by now, or at least today, you'll go get a calendar. Okay, go get a yearly calendar. It's 2017. All the new calendars are out. Go to your local office store, Office Max, Staples. Get a calendar like I did. And what I want you to do is I want you to plan out your week. I want you to plan out your days. I want you to plan out your schedule, right, in there. And I want you to put down all the things that you can get new people involved in over the next 90 days. It's about exposures, right? You got to go out there and you got to expose people to your business. You got to give people information about your business. And step by step, as you follow up with them and you give them the next exposure, you're that much closer to getting them on a webinar. You're that much closer to getting them to one of your meetings. You're that much closer to getting them to a coffee one-on-one. You're that much closer to setting up a 3-way call with an expert on your team. You're that much closer to getting a 2-on-1 set up or getting them to the next major event in your company, right? But you have to have it planned out because there's got to be a strategy. When you're talking to people, you can't just get out there and share tools with them and invite them into your business. You got to let them know the system that you guys have put together. You got to let them know the program that you have set up in your company. You got to let them know that there's more support outside of just this. That with or without me, you can succeed because this company has their own conference calls. This company has their own events. The leaders around here got their meetings going on, right? You got people above you and beyond you that can help them succeed as well. So no matter what company you're in, you gotta have this structure set up so that way when you do put people into the funnel, that way you could feed them to different things so they could see the business bigger than what you're showing them right there. So what you guys need, I see everybody jumping online. What's up? Everybody, I got friends on here from locally here, from different companies. So my buddy Wentz is on. Dave Nelson, what's up, Dave? Got Lisa on here. So that's cool. So it's cool that you guys are plugging in. So all we're doing here is we're doing a 90-day run that we just launched today. We've been planning it for quite some time. I put together a website called the90dayrun.com. You can go to it. It's a generic website. It's not company specific, but I just want everybody to be running because it's great when people from all companies are building up the industry and we're all running together. We're all sharing our successes. We're also all sharing maybe our struggles, you know, maybe the hurdles that we have to go through during a 90-day run, because nothing's going to be easy. It's all going to be worth it. Go to the 90dayrun.com, download that 90-day run game plan booklet that I got right here, right? Download the 90-day run game plan booklet, and in there are going to be all the rules for your 90-day run, what you should do, okay? But also it's going to have the activity tracking sheet, okay? Because it's all about activities in this business. It's not about talking. It's not about throwing pictures on Facebook. It's not about, you know, selling your products all day. It's about doing these activities to expose people to your business. Hey, everybody, Sweden, Germany. I'd love to see you guys on 90-day run Facebook Live launch today. So I'm excited about that. But look it. You want to go down there and you want to download this game plan booklet. Now, over the next couple days, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some additional downloads on there you can go and download that are going to correspond to some of the other Facebook Lives I'm going to do, because I want to teach you guys some skills that you guys can gain over the next 90 days to help your teams wherever you guys are located, okay? But in this 90-day run game plan booklet, don't just download it and print it out and throw it on your desk or put it in a drawer, and don't just print it out and go give it to your team. Print it out and use it. Because the only way your team's going to ever execute and use a tool is if they see you doing it first. So you got to do that. And when you're talking to your team or when you're training your team, always reference back to the tools. Always point to the tools. You don't be the trainer. It's not all about you. It's always about what duplicates, okay? I know that sometimes we have some dynamic personalities on here. We have some incredible leadership on here that you guys are leading your teams and doing some great things. But when you're a dynamic personality, that does not duplicate, because everyone just relies on you and they're waiting on your next appearance in order to build their business. Whenever you're out there training, always point to a new tool. Always point to something that you've learned from, so that way they can go on without you, and they can also use that tool to train their teams. They can use that tool to build their business. So always reference tools, and you'll watch a business of duplication. Remember, again, it's not about what works. It's about what duplicates. If you want to see a big business in network marketing, you want to see a business of duplication. So on this 90-day run game plan booklet, as you start reading through it, you're going to see some simple principles that I put in here for you, okay? This is the 90-day run that will change your life. We're not asking you to run a marathon. We just want you to get in the blocks and then get out sprinting. You're going to be surprised at how fast you're going to be able to go with this new way of doing your business. So the tracking sheet is what's going to help you do that, okay? The website is the90dayrun.com, the90dayrun.com. See some more friends on here. What's up, Joey? Hope you're doing well out there. See Arzu on there. Philomena, how you doing? Excited to see that you're on from Italy. You guys are 9 hours ahead. So that's some commitment right there. So you guys, you got to set your goals, okay? What do you want to accomplish? First of all, how much time do you want to put into this business? And it doesn't matter how much time you put in. Just because I'm saying 90-day run doesn't mean you need to go all out 16, 20 hours a day. Some of you will. I mean, personally, me, I'll be doing this 16 hours a day. If you have a full-time job, when you get off of work 8 hours, commit to this for the next 8 hours. Let your family know what you're doing. Set your goals with your family and friends and let them know, hey, I'm going to be really busy for 90 days. I'm not going to be able to put that much attention on you, but after 90 days, I'm going to hit these goals, and this is going to be the reward for us. Give your family a reward at the finish line of what you guys can all celebrate of you doing this together, right? Let them know that, hey, mom or dad or, you know, whoever, my boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, they're going to sacrifice for the next 90 days, but when they're done, we're going to do this together. So make a reward at the end. What's up, Jackie? Jackie's on there. Got Jose and Tyson. Awesome. So you need to set some goals, and you need to make your time commitment. So if you're going to commit to doing this thing 5-10 hours a week, great. Make sure that you're committed 5-10 hours a week, specifically on exposures, on those income generating activities, not just making posts on Facebook, not just throwing stuff on Instagram or selling your product online. Don't do that. Do the real income generating activities to really build a team. What's up, Jose? Michaela, how you doing? What's up, Jackie? Again, hey. Okay, so put your times, 10 to 20 hours a week, 20 to 30 hours a week, and make sure that you go all in for that. Remember, what you put in, you're going to get out. So that's the most important part. But set your goals, okay? And the sheet's going to break down the activities that lead to your success. Don't just get involved with activities you see on the sheet that are easy. Challenge yourself, okay? Obstacles are going to get you across the finish line. Clear those hurdles. That's how you're going to have success, okay? Set your goals and then keep track of them as you go. The 90dayrun.com will make your job more focused, more efficient, and easier than ever. So make sure you always go back to that website to see new things that I'm throwing up on there for you guys. And then you're going to just simply focus on your exposures. That's what this thing's about. Exposures and follow-up. That's what you want to do, because those are the engines that will drive you to achieving your goals, small and large, with your particular company and with your particular product or service. So if you guys want to know what the exposures are, it's simple. It's the daily interaction you have in your day-to-day life, at work, at church, running errands, in your community, at your kid's school, at your school, whatever it is. And it's those interactions that you're having every single day leading up to you sharing something with that new person. Not right off the bat. You don't need to get weird, but just go out there and build relationships. That's what my business is about. I was done with my list 10 years ago after my first 30 days. After that, it's just been building up my cold market, turning it warm, meeting new people. My goal every single week is to go out there and meet new people. Find places that I can inject myself into where I can meet people. I take my kids to school, I meet the parents, I meet the teachers, I take them to their sports practice, I go out with friends to dinner, I go to their parties, I just go meet people. I want to make new friends. I go run errands and talk to the person, build up a rapport and a relationship with those people. That's what it's about, okay? And it's just that. As a network marketer, you're making social connections all of the time. All right? And if and when the conversation comes around to your company, you now have a great opportunity to offer your potential prospect an easy way to check it out, right? On their own time. Well, and then you can share with them everything you have to offer. And don't forget, they may or may not be interested. Remember, the focus of you exposing people to your business products or services is just to educate the person. Let them get excited about it. Got more people on from Germany here. What's up? Tomek, how you doing? Sasha's on. Dika, we got people from Thailand, from India jumping on now. That's exciting, okay? And what I recommend you guys doing at the very minimal level, this is a 90-day run, okay? The very minimal level is, I recommend you trying 2 exposures per day. You know, we know 2 exposures aren't many, and we know that some of you may do more, but you need to just make that commitment to minimum 2 exposures per day. I will not put my head down on the pillow at night until I've shared this business with 2 people or I've made an introduction to 2 people. So you got to decide what your level of exposure is going to be and write it down. Write that stuff down so you can look at it every day. These are my goals. I've made this commitment to myself, my family, the people around me. This is my goals for 90 days. And then every day of the 90-day run, you can cross out the day of your calendar and get that much closer, okay? So that's what you need to do. But you just need to simply start the conversation. In that booklet that I shared with you, I show you how to start conversations, right? When you're just meeting with people, even people that you know. You know, I just got back from a meeting I had in Vegas. Hey, I really did just get back from a company event in Vegas, and now that's a conversation starter I can have with people. People are even asking me, hey, we saw you and Shannon in Vegas over the weekend. Looked like a great time. What was that? You guys just launched a new product? Like, dude, that's a perfect way for us to launch our business. My wife can't stop talking about this new product our company launched. So now she gets to go launch her 90-day run, but now it's a conversation starter, right? If you're meeting with someone, they're talking about what they do, you could say, hey, I'm a company X distributor, whatever your company is, right? I've been so busy with my business. Oh, what's your business? Just icebreakers, conversation starters, right? And then if they ask you more, you don't have to tell them more. You can just say, hey, you can watch a short video about our company. What's your phone number? I'll text it to you. Watch it later. I'll follow up with you another time. Or you could be right there, maybe sitting with them at a party or at a barbecue or whatever. Hey, let me show you our products on my website right here. Check it out. It's pretty cool. This is our company. Or let me show you my custom website. Just simple little things, right? There's more to that than just doing those things I'm teaching you, and we'll get into that as the days go on through this 90-day run. I just want to keep it really simple for you guys, right? And then they might be interested, and you can say, hey, what's the best way for me to send you this link? You know, let me send you a link to your email. Can I text you a link? Just keep it very, very, very simple, okay? And then when you follow up with them, hey, what'd you like best? You know, did you get all the answers to your questions? Do you have any other questions I can help you with? And all that is you following up on an exposure, and then your goal is not to sign them up. Your goal is to give them the next exposure. Hey, that's a great question. I have a video that can answer that for you. Hey, that's a great question. I'd love for you to try our products out. Let me stop by after work today and share those with you. You know, or you could say, hey, that's a great question. I have a friend who has way more experience than I do, and he actually helps us a lot with our business and our team. Let me get you on the phone with him. Let me schedule a three-way call with us at some time when it's convenient for him. And then you set up a three-way call and follow up with him. And you let the expert come in and introduce, answer those questions for you. And also you edify them so they could see the support you have in your team, and they edify you back. And it's simple, right? And then that's what you're doing. And you're getting people that much closer to just making a decision to say, hey, I want to come check out the meeting, Mike. Hey, Shannon, I want to come try some of those products. It looks interesting. I'm excited that you talked to me about that today. Okay, people are waiting to hear about something. They're so used to their everyday grind that they have right now that they're waiting for something interesting in their life. And they're waiting for it. And you have it, but the words can't come out of your mouth for some reason. So don't worry, I'm going to help you with that kind of stuff, okay, as we go on through this 90-day run. But I want you to just keep this simple. Oh, I got Jennifer Henry on here. What's up, Jen? Miss you. Sadik Beer, Christina Chabati from Italy. How you guys doing? Patricia, exciting, all the way out there from Ireland. Right, Arzu, no problem. I'm always excited to help you guys with this, okay? I want you guys to get excited. We're running right now. We're in the full sprint, you guys, okay? We're going to turn you guys into real-life professional network marketers. So when people say, what do you do for a living? You can say with pride, I'm a network marketer, right? And when they say, what is network marketing? You could throw out companies. Hey, you could throw out any company you want. Be confident about it. When people ask me, it's like Herbalife, Nu Skin, Amway. It doesn't matter. I'm not afraid to talk about network marketing because it is a successful industry, brings in billions of dollars and changes millions of lives every single day. You just have to be excited, right? You got to be, when you're a professional, nothing can stop you. People see it in your eyes. When you're excited about what you do for a living and you say it, people are like, I want to hear about that. Because when you ask people what they do for a living, how excited are they really with their own jobs? They aren't. They really probably don't even want to talk about it. And you want to talk about yours, they're open to hearing, okay? So, look, here's some more advice for you guys. Create goals. What do you want to accomplish? Okay, is it an income goal? Is it a rank goal in your company? Is it I want to finally develop the skills I haven't had before. I want to be able to do my own weekly meeting every single week. I want to be the best promoter now. I got the meetings down. I got prospecting down. I want to be able to be the guy with hundreds of people at the next major event. What is that goal? Write it down and make that your goal throughout your business. Every time you do a meeting, if your goal is to get 100 people in the next event, then the most exciting part of the meeting, that should be when you're selling tickets to the event. You guys got to get to this event. That is where you find out how to do this business. That's where you make the real decisions. These meetings, you're going to get the information. You can join our team. But at those events, you're going to make the real decisions. So get there, right? So you set your own goals up. If it's an income goal, okay, great. This is the income I want to make. I want to make consistently every single month. So in 90 days, I think that if I can really focus on these income generating activities, I'm going to be able to build up momentum to be able to get my income to that level, right? So create your goals. Put your goals in writing, okay? And if you guys have some goals, hey, what are some of your guys' goals? Start throwing your goals. What's up, Chaz? I see Chaz on here. Rain, Veronica Valencia. Wow, I haven't seen you in quite some time. Glad you're checking this out. But I hope you're doing well. See your pictures on there. Your family looks beautiful, by the way. So I got Angela on. Hey, Chaz, I want you guys to just put some of your goals down. I know that you guys are from tons of different companies, but put your goals down on there. What are some of your goals? Do you want to make some more income? Do you want to be able to create some financial freedom for your family? Do you want to take your kids on their first vacation? Do you want to achieve a rank that you've been focusing on your entire time? Do you want to one day have this business surpass your full-time job and maybe have it be a lifestyle change? What do you want? Do you want to bring your husband home from work? Do you want to bring your wife home from work? Good job, Patricia. That's right. You want to create the biggest and strongest team in Ireland. I want to hear you guys' goals, Put them in writing. When you put them out there to the world and let other people see them, it starts to become real and it starts to manifest within you guys. So just put those goals out there. I think that's very, very important, okay? How many of you guys have big, big goals? Big, big goals. Good job. Yeah, that's right, Jen. Financial freedom, right? Financial freedom. And find whatever you're passionate about and make that your focus, okay? And make that your focus. When you're passionate about something, people can see it. And then they're going to want to support you in that, right? You want to be the top 10 earner in your company. Good job, Brent. That's right. You want to pay for your destination wedding. That's incredible, right? Right? Listen to Peter Voogd every single day. That's right. I was listening to that all the way to Vegas. Peter Voogd, right? It's the mixtape, right? The I mixtape. You can get that mixtape by Peter Voogd, Voogd on iTunes. When you're doing this 90-day run, listen to that mixtape every single day. He's got a second one he just launched too. Good friend of mine out here. So that's good. Consistent income. Pay cash for your daughter's wedding in January. Exactly, right? We're not trying to tell people, jump into the 90-day run. Let's make $1 million at the end of the year. Some of you guys will develop the skills to be able to create those incomes like some of us do in this industry. But for some of you, just create a goal. What about calling up a friend and saying, hey, remember you told me you had to pay for your kids' college? How much is that? It's about $15,000 a year. then I want to share with you a business that can help you with that. Okay, still do your full-time job. Let me share this with you. Got people on from Peru. Exactly. Wow. Ruby, by the end of the year, Daniel, okay, let's get to work on that. Okay, but create those goals and put them in writing. Let your friends know, let your family know what you're doing, and then back it up by just good old-fashioned work, guys. That's what you need to do. Set your goals. Share your goals with your family. Help them see the big picture of what you're after and why it will be good for them too. Let them know how it will benefit everybody, not just you. Got some more goals on here. Sapphire 90 days. What's up, Tiffany Ferguson? How you doing? Miss you. All right, good. You want to take your son on a vacation this summer. Okay, Gabriel, what's up? A good lifestyle. You don't want to work for a boss anymore or their dreams, right? You want to create your own dreams. There's a lot of people out there who really have big dreams, and they're willing to hire you to go to work on their dreams for them. Forget that. Let's go to work on our own dreams for ourselves and our family, right? I understand we all have to have jobs to pay the bills. Do that stuff. But this is what you could start this part-time, and eventually it could potentially take over your full-time thing, all right? Thanks, Chaz, for sharing that Peter Voog mixtape right there. Chaz just posted the mixtape link. Hit that. Download it. Go buy it. Do whatever you need to do. Listen to that thing. It'll fire you up. I don't care if you're a network marketing or not. If you're a friend on here just watching me and seeing what I do for a living, download that mixtape and listen to it every day on the way to work. It's going to fire you up. It's going to let you climb that corporate ladder. You're going to take over your company one day, okay? It's incredible. Okay, guys, and then what you're going to do is get out a calendar and plan out the next 3 months. Buy that calendar today. Plan out the next 3 months. Put in the big stuff first, okay? Your rank goals. Put in all the open meetings you're going to do. Plan your own home meeting. I don't care if 3 people show up or 0. Plan it, show it, practice it, do it over again. Stay consistent. Let those people that didn't show up tonight say, hey, we had a meeting. It was incredible. We miss you. We hope to see you at the next one. Can I count on you being there? Okay, it's the same time, same place next week. Next week they don't show up. It's okay. Some people do, some won't. Call the people that didn't show up. Hey, we missed you today. We had an incredible meeting. It was a full house. We wish you were there. Can I count on you being at the next month? Next, it's the same time, same day, next week. You keep doing it and keep doing it, okay? But also, in that calendar, look at your company calendar and start planning all of the next company big meetings and events, all their trainings. Put that in there. Put in the conference calls. Put in everything. And then plan your own conference calls around your team calls, your team meetings. Start filling it in with one-on-ones, new exposures, new people you're meeting. When your team is doing the 90-day run with you, you might be the expert. You might be someone with more experience that they might need you to help them with answers to questions. Now they want to set up a 3-way call, okay? I want you to write down in that calendar, set up meetings for your team now. It's not just about you. You got to be a servant-driven leader also in this business. You need to help your team out. So when your team is doing those first steps, which they should be doing on their own at the beginning, like sharing videos, sharing links, sharing product, sharing the story, just getting them through exposure 1 to exposure 2. Now those people have questions that you might not be able to answer, that you'd love to leverage your expert, the person with more experience on your team with. Set up a 3-way call. Set up a 2-on-1 maybe and get them on board. But fill that calendar in. Yes, I use the good old-fashioned paper calendar. I like to put stuff in writing. I don't like to type it on my phone. Forget that. It's more real when I put it in writing. When I'm actually physically writing it down, it's manifesting within me. I use the written calendar all the time, okay? So you need to use that calendar and fill that thing up. You want to know you want to know what it looks like to run for 90 days? It's when you can open your physical calendar up and when you can show people that it's all completely black with pen. That you're freaking busy. You're getting to work this entire time. And that's exactly what you need to do. Fill it up. Start adding all of the activities, home meetings, 1-on-ones, 2-on-ones, everything in that calendar, all of your company events, all leading to the next major function. You should make that a habit, guys. At the end of the year, your results should show as a result of everything you've put in that calendar. And at the end of the year, when your team is wondering how you're so successful and they aren't, you can say, this is why my 2017 was successful. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December 31st I was working. Check it out. Look at all those appointments, all those events I was involved, all those one-on-ones I did, all those conference calls I got involved, all those 2-on-1s I helped with, all those 3-way calls I helped with. It's all in here. That's what it's about. If you're someone who's been in this industry for 2 or 3 years and you got empty calendars for the last 2 or 3 years, duh, no wonder you haven't been successful. Let's get real with it here, okay? You got to do this. This is how you become successful in any business, not just network marketing, okay? So you got to do that, guys. Okay, so look at, then if you if you built a team, if you didn't build a team, then you got to build a team. If you didn't build a team, you got to find, if you have put together a team now and you have some people running with you, Get an accountability partner, okay? Someone on your team that you guys can share notes with every single day. You can share the hurdles, share your successes with every single day. Let them share each other's calendars. What do you got planned? What have you been doing? What have you find out has been working best? Accountability partners are huge. And you might find an accountability partner 4 or 5 weeks into this thing on your team, okay? But that's what it's about. Find someone at your level, okay? The accountability partner. Don't find someone so high to where you can't even reach them and they're too high of a level for you right now. They're so busy, caught up with what they're doing, they can't help you right now. Find someone at your level right now in the business, okay? As an accountability partner, and just get excited about it. Okay, accountability is key. You don't need one, but it's just cool if you can find one, okay? Right? So you can vent with each other, you can get excited with each other. Choose an accountability partner. It should be someone who will push you and uplift you, hold you accountable to your goals, and you're going to reciprocate that back for them, all right? And then you're going to set your goals for everything on that tracking sheet. So the90dayrun.com, that's the website, guys. You go to download your tracking sheet. It's not company specific, it's generic. Any network marketer can download it. The90dayrun.com, download that tracker sheet, all right? And you're going to go download that tracker sheet, and you're going to set your goals for everything on this tracking sheet. These are the step-by-step goals that will get you to your bigger goals, right? You're going to read, listen, watch something motivational every single day. Example, Peter Voogd's mixtape, right? VOOGD. Chaz Park posted a link on there. You can go to iTunes and download that. There's 2 different ones. Download those things. Listen to those things every day. Let it manifest inside you guys. Read some books, man. Like, if you guys came to my house right now, you guys would see in my office here all these books I could pick up and read every single day on personal development. You're going to see, there's everything, and it keeps going. I got the books on, I got CDs I'm listening to. It's everything. Personal development comes before the fortune, guys. If you guys want to make some real income in your life, I didn't grow up with anything really. You know, my mom gave me everything she could. She worked her butt off for our families, for my brother and my sister and I. But I'm just telling you guys, you know, I've developed myself in such a huge way personally that I know I can be successful in anything that I do in my life. So you guys should also have that same mentality as well. Start reading, listening, participating, listen to CDs, books all the time. Just fill your brain with that knowledge so you start speaking that stuff. So great. Hey, what's up, Angela? Of course, I'm always coming back to Rome. I'll see you in Amsterdam as well, okay? So check it out, guys. So personal development, you got to have that thing that pumping you up every single day. The world's going to freaking knock you down, okay? It doesn't matter what business you are. It's going to knock you down. But what's going to pick you up are those books, are those positive affirmations you're listening to on the way to work, on the way home from work. When you got your headphones in, when you're focusing on your calendar and you're putting your 90-day run together and you're writing down your prospect list. Right? You got to have that positive stuff speaking into your ear or reading on those pages that can get you focused and pumped up. Don't worry. All the negative people out there, they don't fill their heads with any positive information. No one's at work telling them to get smarter. They don't want them to get smarter, okay? This is the only industry that you can find that in. And I'm sharing that with you guys. You guys can be the actual people outside that are excited, that people, when they see you excited, they're like, whoa, what's up with her? Wow, what has he got that I don't got? I need to go try to meet that guy over there. Man, that's exciting, right? So get excited, you guys, right? So look at, celebrate every single success along the way. When you get excited, when something is, you've had a breakthrough in your business, I don't care what it is, developed a new skill, hit a new rank, your paycheck's $5 bigger this week. Go scream to the rooftops, tell your family about it. It's working. It's working. Okay? Celebrate your team. Every single person, new people joining, welcome them to the team. People hitting executives, people hitting those first foundational ranks in your company. Celebrate them. People that are having more success than you, celebrate them more than anything. Celebrate those people. Celebrate every little success and every big success along the way. It's going to be excited, right? And remember, this is the final word in this tracking sheet, but success is rooted in habits. Over the next 90 days, all I want you to do is create habits that you haven't had before. Like every morning when your feet hit the ground, you want people to be afraid that you're awake. Shoot, he's awake. He's going to go change the world. She's awake. She's going to go change the world, right? You want, when your feet hit the ground, those daily methods of operation that you set over the next 90 days are going to push through over the next 90 days again and the next 90 days. And now you've just set this lifestyle up every single day of habits that all lead to your success. Now you're having success every single day, okay? The activities that you consistently perform for the next 90 days are going to, guess what? They're going to become your habits. That's what you want. You are, in other words, now programming yourself for lasting success. Success is not just given to you. It has to be earned and it has to be developed within yourself. But success is just not found in convenience, okay? You're going to be tempted, perhaps, to skip today's goals. And that's okay, because sometimes that happens. But the desire to achieve your goals paired with the power of these new tools are going to empower you to overcome all the obstacles and enjoy the journey as you go through this 90-day run. We're excited for you. I look forward to seeing how this 90-day run will change your life. I look forward to you guys sharing your stories. Who's going to run? If you're going to run, put a number 1 right now on this Facebook Live. You want to see all the people running, put a number 1, throw it down, put a number 1 and 10 exclamation points. Who's going to run? I hope that you guys are excited to run. I'm going to be feeding you information of this 90-day run. But remember, when this Facebook Live shuts down, you're on your own. And that's when it's go time. That's when you're in that full sprint. You got the blinders on. And that's what you need to do, okay? You're on your own. I'm not going to be with you forever. But in between these Facebook Lives is when you need to work, because I want you to be sharing your successes on this Facebook Live with people. I want people to say, wow, I signed up my second person. I got a new person. The new person's using my products. I threw out 3 videos yesterday. I did my first meeting tonight. I got 15 new people that are registered for the next event. What is it? And on this tracking sheet is where you're going to put all the activities, okay? So in here, if you look on this tracking sheet, on here I have your tracking sheet, guys, okay? And on here, there's all these income generating activities. Actually, let's see on here. The income generating activities are all the things in red, okay? The gray things are just stuff that you have to do for your business, but they don't really generate income. Some people will spend their time on only the gray activities, but all that does is just make you look busy. It doesn't really give you the results that you want. Just attending a training, getting on a call with a teammate that's working and you're not, going to a meeting or jumping on a conference call isn't really going to make you money. You're going to develop some things. You're going to learn some things, but it isn't you actually going out there and doing the things that are going to help you make money in this business. But there are some things, okay? I always start with the next major function at your particular company, okay? So what you need to do is for the next major function, what you need to do is, you need to first, whatever company you're with, buy your ticket to the next major event yourself. Because while you're running for 90 days and while you're doing these meetings and doing these things, you're letting these new people know that it is imperative you get to this major event if you really want to be successful in this business. There's nobody that has success that doesn't get to the company's major events. You have to get to those. So first, I want to tell you that. I've bought my ticket, so after you join and join however way our company suggests you join, get your ticket to the next event. And that's why that is worth the most points in this business, okay? People being registered for those major events, because that's where all the decisions are made. They're hearing the stories of the successful people in the company. They're seeing those people in their own story, and they're making a decision now to treat it like a business and go and make this thing happen for themselves. So buy the ticket to the next major event. Then I have something else, right? That's you yourself. And then the next thing is making sure your teammates buy the tickets now. It's your job and your responsibility to help them become successful by making them see the bigger picture of those events. They need a ticket as well. That's the next activity. And then you have, for people who get involved, you aren't forcing people in your company to buy the biggest package or whatever. Whatever fits their lifestyle, whatever fits their goal and their objective in your company is how they're going to get started. Don't push them for a particular package. Let them know all the different ways people get started in our company and why. So make your decision now. So I have it on here. Purchase the minimum monthly product, right? In every company, usually, if you're promoting a company's products or services, you should be using those products or services. So make sure at least at the lowest level, you're purchasing the minimum required monthly product for you to consume it or use it every month. So that way you set a system of duplication in your business. This is about residual income. And when people are using products or services every single month on your team, everybody's getting paid. That's exciting, right? So that's what it's about. And if you believe in the products, you're going to use them anyways. All right, so that's residual income in this business, okay? You want customers to be happy and returning customers every month. So use the product, share your stories, and that's what it's about. And then, attending meetings, webinars, or conference calls, right? Those, you need to get on those because those are where you're going to drive all the prospects to. That's where you're going to drive the traffic to. So if you're inviting people to get on those calls, you need to be on there too. Don't just wait for them to call you back. Hey, I was on, it was great. And then you start asking them questions. You need to be on there with them, okay? And then also, first exposures. You want to be out there giving people their first look at your business products or services. That's what you want to do. So the first exposure, whether it's sending a video, sharing product or services, or selling product hand to hand, That's an exposure for people, right? And then simply from each exposure to exposure to exposure, by the way, it's going to take an average of about 4 exposures to get someone started in your company. So just remember that exposures are just opportunities for you to give more information and get them closer to reaching their goal. When they have questions, you give them the next exposure to answer that question for them. And then finally, you know how to do it. When you see that they've seen enough, say, hey, you've seen everything you could possibly see. I've given you a lot of information. Where do you see yourself with us? Joining me and building an income stream for yourself, or just being a customer? It's so simple. Ask the question. If you give them enough exposures, maybe more than you've even gotten when you join, then it's enough time for you to ask them that magical question of, hey, where do you see yourself as a customer or a distributor with us? I really hope that you would want to join with us, but no worries. You could use the product, build your belief in the products or our services, and I'm going to show you how to do what I'm doing at a later point. Some people might say, I want to do what you're doing. And it's as simple as that, okay? But exposures, okay? And in between each exposure, you're following up with them. Don't just share a video and never call them back and expect they're going to call you. No. Follow up with those people. What's up, PC? Got India on here. Got South Africa on there. What's up, Trisha? Carolina Tafetti. Hey. So, check it out. So, following up with someone after they've watched the video. Hey, what'd you like best? Okay? Following up with someone after they've watched the webinar. Hey, I saw that you were on the webinar. What'd you like best about it? Was there any information that was useful for you? I'm sure you have questions, right? Man, they might have questions. Great. That's the next opportunity for you getting the next exposure. Whether it's another video to answer questions, whether it's a conference call they can jump on to get their questions answered, or whether it's a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-1 you can meet with them, with your upline or an expert on your team, or it's a 3-way call you can set up with someone who can answer their questions. You're following up and then setting up the next exposure. That's all it's about. When you follow up, you get points for doing that as well. Make sure it's a follow-up that leads to the next exposure, or it's a follow-up that leads to them getting started with you. Right? You got the 2-on-1 or the 3-way calls. That's another type of exposure on there. You got a 1-on-1, which is huge because now it's you meeting with a prospect 1-on-1 live at Starbucks or a coffee house or for lunch or for dinner, or even through a Zoom call or any type of a FaceTime call or something. 1-on-1, you might be sharing with them your business now. They can see it in your eyes. You're sharing with them, but now you're doing something on your own. You're maybe using a magazine, or you're using your company's PowerPoint presentation or flip chart to show it with them. But now you're forcing yourself to do those things that it takes to develop the skills to go out there and share your company's plan. Okay, so that's the 1-on-1. And then you got do a meeting, show the plan. Do those meetings on your own. Keep them consistent. Maybe it's a home meeting or another type of meeting. You got that on there. Do a training for your team. Of course, that's important, right? As your team gets involved, maybe once every couple of weeks on a weekend for 30 minutes, you're doing a quick training. Don't give them too much information. A quick training, or once a month you're doing a training, even on your company's products and services, non-business related. Okay? Or it's just completely business related. Make sure you have both those types of trainings, okay? So you can attract all people to want to come to your training, right? So we got that. Let's be serious about this 90-day run, guys. You got to be serious, because there's people that are talkers and there's people that are runners. I'm going to be able to identify the runners, and I'm going to be able to separate my focus and attention to the runners and be able to separate the talkers, right? Because we don't need talkers. It's great when runners are entering our business and when talkers are leaving. That's the best part about this thing, okay? So you're going to be able to really see who your real team is in this business. And not everybody's going to run. Some are, okay? Have accountability calls with your personal teammates, you know, like your teammates that are running, not your teammates that are not running. They'll get involved. They see what you're doing. Your excitement, your energy in this 90-day run is going to be enough to attract them to get to those things. They're going to be seeing what you're doing online and offline anyways. But for those people that are running, call them up, see how they're doing. Have some accountability calls with them, you know, let them know, ask them what their goals are so you know what their goals are, right? You might learn some things from your teammates as well. And then also, when you're signing up different people in your business, you got the customer package signups, the distributor or business builder package signups. You got those retail people who go to your website and maybe order your product or service. Those are great. And then you got a big part of this thing is making sure that your team's having success. So usually when you're in a network marketing company and someone brings in 2 people, that's usually a foundational moment in their business, because that's really how this business is built, 2 by 2 by 2, right? Getting in 2 people at a time, showing them how to build this business, and 2 leads to 4, 4 leads to 8. It starts to duplicate as long as you're using the tools and they're seeing they can use the system as well, okay? And then just attending a training is important. Don't miss events, guys. Do not miss events. That's important. And then also just teaching those people, okay, that you're getting involved, how to get there too. And it's just about putting people in and not just letting them go, putting people in and seeing them to their first couple people joining their team. helping them with the meetings, the one-on-ones, those first couple of things after they're sharing tools, you're getting involved, showing them how to show the presentation, showing them through a webinar how you show the business, right? Educating their people, help them get their first couple people started, help them develop some skills so they can go sign up a couple people before you let them go on their own, okay? And the more people you bring into your business who can get their 2 people, heck, can go out and teach their 2, the bigger your team's going to grow and the more points you're really going to earn on this tracking sheet. So you could literally keep track of the points you're accumulating each week, and you could separate them from income generating activities to non-income generating activities. You could see your income in your own company at the end of the week and say, this is what I generate the most income from. This is what's best for me here. When I did these activities, this is when I got the most results. But you're able to have some personal accountability through this tracking sheet. But also what you can do as a leader in your company is and on your team is you can set up your own team promotions based on these points, based on the income generating activities, based on a few of these income generating activities, and you can set up personal promotions for your team on whoever gets the most points from doing these things is I'm going to offer this week, or at the end of the month I'm going to give away this, or at the end of the 90-day run I'm going to do this. This is great for inter-team promotions. Inter-team promotions get people on your team fired up, and then the company throws their promotions on top of it, and then the sky's the limit, you guys. But this 90-day run tracking sheet is it, and then at the end of the 90 days runs you have your finish line. And at the end of your finish line you have on here how many new enrollments you personally put in your business, how many new customers that you put in your business, okay? How many people on your team brought in their 2 into your business, okay? And at the end of the day, what was your personal rank achievement? But also, was your goal accomplished yet? Are you satisfied with it? What can you do better on the next 90-day run? And then you could teach your team what this 90-day run did for you. And maybe because you've already ran for 90 days, you can just help your team with their 90-day run, or your new teammates with their 90-day run, and show them how to do what you did over the next 90 days. And later on, you'll start it again, you guys. But the 90-day run, it's here. All right, you guys? It's here, you guys, and you guys are already out. The gun has already gone off. You guys are out of the box. Now you guys are on full sprint. Some of you guys are ahead of each other. Some of you guys are in the back right now just setting up your pace, but it is here, guys. So you guys got to run with it, okay? Go to the90dayrun.com, download your 90-day run game plan booklet, get it on there, share it with whoever on your team wants to run for 90 days. Don't force people to run. Some of you guys are going to realize that even though I have a team, I don't have a real team right now. Don't worry about that stuff. Those people probably enjoying the products. They're having a great time. They're excited to be here. Don't worry. What you need to do is start building a team of people, okay? And you can invite those people to do the same thing, okay? So what's the name of the paper calendar that I have? Let me find my calendar so I can show it to you guys real quick. Hold tight, you guys. Hey, guys, we're going to run, guys. We're going to do some big things over the next 90 days. Don't leave. I'm going to show you guys the calendar that I have that I use for my 90-day run. Hold on. All right, guys, so check it out. Thanks, Chaz. Sick chair, right? Okay. We're gonna watch this guy, Chaz Parks, over the next 90 days. Let's see if he can get some real results. This guy's been talking for a long time, you guys. He's been on my business for years now. We're gonna see some real results out of Chaz Parks over the next 90 days, right? So pay attention to his name. Pay attention to the types of comments he puts on the Facebook Live. Let's see if he can give us some real results. Let's do this, Chaz. So look at 2017. This is the calendar, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to open up this calendar, and then you're just going to start writing down on these pages. I want to see them completely full, okay? Every single day. So in this calendar, you can have all of your appointments set up. This thing needs to be completely full of pen, okay? That's all you need to do. You got the notes on there, keeps going. This is the calendar. It's so simple, okay? 2017 at a glance. Go get the calendar. In the calendar, make sure it's not just the months on there, okay? You're going to have a page in here that shows simply, let me see real quick. It's going to show all the days of the month. Great. That's the easy at a glance look real quick. But also in there, it's going to have every single day broken up into a time. That's the calendar I want you guys to get, okay? Get a calendar, a written calendar, okay? You guys can use your cell phones, but I'm telling you, when you put things in writing, they manifest even better, okay? So let's do this, guys. So look at 2017. We got PC on here from India. That's right. This guy is killing it right now in network marketing. He's got an incredible team. He's an incredible servant-driven leader. So PC, I want you guys to be running out there in India, okay? I believe in you guys. So check it out. Get this calendar. Fill it up. That's all you guys need to do, okay? The 90-day run starts now. You guys are going to be running. So, hey, let's end this Facebook Live. Put a big number 7 because this is going to be our lucky year, 2017. Put a big number 7 right now on this Facebook Live because you guys are out of the blocks right now. This is going to be our best time, our best year, 2017. I love the number 7. We're going to do some big things, guys, okay? So do everything I told you guys right now. Stay focused. Go to the90dayrun.com. Download that generic calendar no matter what company you're from. Keep running. I love to see all the people from all the companies on here. I got JFire. He's doing the 90-day run. Get a great speech in Vegas this weekend on it. But what I want you guys to do is just stay focused. Download that. Get involved in those income-generating activities. And then what I want you guys to stay focused on is, hey, I'm going to be doing the Facebook Lives. I'm going to be doing some additional trainings for this 90-day run. But right now, like I said, set your goals. Get your calendar. Write all of your calendar out. Inject all of your company stuff they got going on, conference calls, weekend webinars, major events. Put that in your calendar, and I want you to build around that calendar with your own meetings that you're going to set up. Start putting in your one-on-ones, your two-on-ones, your three-on-ones. Start writing down all the prospects you're speaking to every day, the days you need to follow up. Have that calendar full because that is your business inside that notebook here. Inside this book is your business, and that's what's going to, in the end, hold you accountable. And make sure you're doing the income-generating activities, not just the busy activities that make you look like you're working, but the activities that give you the results. Okay, guys? So I want you guys to have an incredible day. Happy President's Day today. If you're in the USA, around the world, happy Monday. Let's go. The gun's off. You guys are out. We're in full sprint right now. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Love you guys all. Mwah. The90dayrun.com. THE90dayrun.com. Do that now. See you guys.